Wow. Wow. Okay, let's finish the document.
For sure.
I'm stuck on how incredible this happens to me all the time. I get stuck on like the first thing that is like incredible about it.
Yeah.
It takes me 20 minutes to read the rest.
Because yeah, you can like write an entire article on one line in the first paragraph, and then you have to kind of get stuck researching and then come back to it.
Right.
And since this is sort of an experiment in journalism live, that's what that's what anybody does in real journalism as you're researching and writing. So
NSA fields the nation's most powerful capabilities for computer network exploitation, which makes me think, who then has the most powerful capabilities for defense? Anyone? Someone? Who can answer that question? Computer network attack uses similar tools and techniques as exploitation. If you can exploit it, you can attack it. Well, clearly, the expertise of Team Meade, which would be Fort Meade, I assume, and the former IRTC can help provide the nation with powerful capabilities for attack as well as exploitation. Snowden was just bang on. These guys just care about breaking shit. That's all they care about.
Yeah, and the fact that he was so correct means he must have, I mean, he didn't actually go through all of these, did he? Or did he just collect these in groups?
Who's that? Snowden?
Snowden. Did he actually get a grip of all of the content of all of these files, or was it more of a certain sections?
Nobody knows in the public realm. I'm pretty sure because I know pretty much everything that's in the public realm about Snowden. That has never been ascertained. There was a famous moment where John, what's his face, the comedian? Help me out here.
Oh, yeah. I'm blanking as well. What's his name?
The comedian that came to Moscow and interviewed. It was the famous dick pics interview. Well, that's what it was. It was the dick pics interview where Snowden very cleverly made everybody understand exactly how not cool it is for the NSA to be in their cell phone.
Yeah, like it actually brought the point home. I remember
John Oliver, in the John Oliver interview.
Right.
Let me guess, someone in chat saying John Oliver. No, okay.
Yeah, no, my point wasn't to like try and get any insider information on that. I just was saying that because if he had actually gone through, that would be an amazing feat if he had gone through, gotten a grip on what all of these documents said enough that he could accurately say they were so interested in attack and not on defense. Like those
Well, I think he was saying that from personal experience. I think he was saying that from being inside the agency. He would have seen around him who was tasked with doing what. He would have worked with many of these people and understood what their jobs were and what their roles were. And he would have seen the focus of the agency. But also remember that all of these reports that we're seeing were emailed to staff.
Definitely.
So staff were seeing these reports. Even I mean, half of these reports, their primary purpose is to educate staff about what other staff are doing. Ironically, if they hadn't put so much effort in trying to teach everyone what everyone else was doing, we wouldn't know half of the stuff. So it's actually, I'd be surprised if a lot of this would still be written today. It's if they. Now that they've been forced, I guess, to be a bit more defense-minded, they probably wouldn't. But in response to your question about whether Snowden read the documents, John Oliver inferred that he hadn't. But there was a really botched, or hatched editing job done on that interview. Okay. So I actually wrote an article about the John Oliver interview, and one of the things I noticed when I analysed it is that Snowden's response to that specific question there was really dodgy editing done to try to make him look stupid and try to make him look like he hadn't read it.
Interesting.
So that's actually, it's on Indarkin if you want to read it. If you go to indarkin.co.nz and type in John Oliver.
Yeah, well, my only point was that obviously that these documents are clearly bearing out what he has said, and that's all the point I was trying to make there. Is that this is just
so no one knows precisely how many documents he took or gave to the Intercept, and nobody knows whether or not he's read them. My educated guess, which I'm sure wouldn't be a surprise to the NSA, would be that Snowden is a developer, so he would have written a script. So he would have written a script for a bunch of keywords, and then he would have taken documents that, but then again, he took PDFs as well. So that's another factor to consider, is that they came in PDF format, which is part of what made them very difficult for Intercept to vet and to release, because they couldn't search on them. Now there is software that allows you to search on text and images. Whether or not Snowden would have been able to use that in the course of taking those documents, I don't know.
Yeah.
So really, we have no idea how he decided which ones to take or any of those particulars, and we may never know that.
Yeah.
Probably not particularly relevant either, because the seriousness of what we are finding in them, just as us as lay people,
absolutely,
discovering this information, justifies pretty much anything that he did, as far as I'm concerned.
Definitely. No, that's not even a question at all. No, we need to know this information. So